Hello YouTube, it's Wandering Jin back with my Minecraft series. We are back here on episode 25. 25 episodes of Minecraft so far. And we're starting off with tearing down the sending machine for the farmers, since we don't need them anymore. And I don't mean we don't need the farmers anymore. It's just we have them all full up. So that's all those those tracks down. Let's tear down the whole tower now. So, as I'm doing this, let's talk. So, today at about 12:45, we got some gaming news, like fresh gaming news. Like Friday, March 13th, the time I'm recording this, 12:45 p.m. We got some fresh gaming news that if you haven't heard yet on the time of this releasing, which would be, let's see, Friday. So the 17th, if I recall correctly, if my math and everything's correct, Monday the 14th or 17th. If you haven't heard, Saber, Focus, and Warhammer have begun development of Space Marine 3. Now, they've already said that this does not mean they are going to stop working on Space Marine 2 at all. They're actually going to be focusing and get all the content they want out on Space Marine 2, but they aren't going to sacrifice quality. They're going to make sure that they start it, but they aren't going to drop any form of quality on Space Marine 2. They are going to still give us a good game without risking development on either. They're just starting it out. Heck, today as well, they started the public testing server or whatever. Basically, they just give us ability to see the next update. And the next update adds prestiging. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil anything else if you haven't looked into it. I also will there will be, obviously, post-editing, there will have been a big wall of spoiler. Don't listen if you don't want to be spoiled on any Space Marine content. You did that on your own. Nice job. Also, this is the villager breeding area. Obviously, there is baby villager. This isn't optimum because they don't, sometimes I have to come down here and push them in there myself. I'll fix this all up and make the better off camera later on. But also off camera, I did testing, so this should, after 3 button presses, it should pick up the villager and send them up. So, problem is the return. This is what I was working against. Where did that villager go? Yeah. Ew. How do I make it so you can't come down here? I need to work on a better return. No. What are you doing? No, stop. Get over here. Good. Now the only place they can go to get back to their parent is through the water. Okay. You're gonna go this way instead? Thank you. At least get stuck in the water. Okay. I guess I have to figure out a better way to stop the baby villager from going down there. This has been what I've been dealing with. I guess for now we just do this. And then I'll just have to manually just go down this way. Because right now that's the best I can do, because since the return is not wanting to return properly, and for me to have it open for the return, it just doesn't. Anyway, on top of other gaming news, yeah, Warhammer 40k game, it is Space Marines. Got some good stuff coming out. But for those that are big fans of BioShock, you may remember if you've looked into the creator of both Infinite, the director, and his team and stuff, looked on First and Infinite. We have a game that is not BioShock. It is definitely not BioShock, like in the universe of BioShock, but it is definitely gives you BioShock feels. A game called Judas is coming out this year, 2025, and it is. I am definitely looking and playing that because I definitely like some BioShock, and I am planning on recording BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite once I finish up some Halo. So that's something to look forward to. But so we're working on both new villager housing for the villagers that aren't need more deep slate because I need more tiles. Now this deep slate I should be able to just turn it into cobbled deep or polished deep slate through the. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Okay, that should be enough of that. I need dark oak, but I have dark oak over there. But yeah, Judas. It takes place in space, but I would definitely look into it. But let me double check. So for those that probably are wanting to know just right now, they want to look into it more themselves. But let's see, Judas game 2025. Video game Wikipedia. Kevin Levine or Levine. Kevin, not Kevin. Ken Levine. Wow, I can't read today. But this is his first game since Burial at Sea. Since he last made the BioShock game. Wow, I can't speak. His first game since he made BioShock Burial at Sea. Like, since he made that expansion DLC. So that's two good, at least in my opinion, two really big news that I found out recently. Like, I just was scrolling through on game news and stuff and saw that Judas was coming out this year. I didn't even know that was a game. And now that I know who's making it, it makes me even more excited. I'm also trying to work on better ways of upcoming games and stuff, and any new news and stuff. I also saw that a game that me and my best friend and a good friend of ours like to play along with me and my wife is Grounded, and it's actually getting a small update patch for 1.4.7 here soon. They got it on a public server test or a public test server or something. So, like, and so far, like, I'm looking forward to that a little patch because that patch actually gives quite a bit of good stuff. I just started playing Repo with friends of mine, and I know they just started saying they were making a new update for that too. So, if you've been catching on to Repo recently and are playing it and haven't heard or haven't been able to look into it, there is a new update, and that's actually they've got content creation updates coming out too for content creators, where they make it so you can turn off the UI. You can actually turn on a green screen or a blue screen on in game, mind you, in game to do stuff. So they're making the game more content creator friendly, and they're adding more stuff, either it be like items or maps. Or working on that. So, and then a game that I've been looking forward to getting a new update, and just dropped a new update sometime within the last week, and I have not been able to play it, but the things it changes and adds is phenomenal. It actually starts adding introduced elevation, a way to I should actually name the game Infection Free Zone. it's a fun game that it bases stuff on real life locations and make it so you can set up your own zombie apocalypse survival in areas that you're either familiar with or unfamiliar with or would like to see how it could work. So yeah, they added elevations to the game, so elevations can hurt or grant you bonuses. They've made it so there is a renewable source of wood, at least a more reliable renewable source of wood. A way to make more or modify cars. Basically, a lot of just zombie survival stuff. Now, let me do the things I want with this. No. Wrong one. Now I want these as tiles, and this as tiles. I'm gonna turn these 15 into the stairs. I'm gonna keep these as deep slate tiles, and I'm gonna bring stonecutter with me for now. But I don't think that's everything that got updated for that game. But I was looking forward to that update since they announced it. I just haven't been able to find time to play it, and I might just play it. I might change up my thing for the day so I can actually get into times to play it and probably stream something else. Something probably new. Because today is technically, as I'm recording this, is Thursday, so after I'm done recording this, I actually technically have to set up and start streaming soon, so. But I might, once I get a community set up, I might actually look into maybe once or twice a month have games that are switched out so we're not streaming the same thing over and over and get burned out. Florba. I forgot to put my... Oh, I was hoping that'd fall. Okay. Okay, so actually, now that I think about it, since these buildings are technically going to be interacting with each other, we might not want to do that. There we go. I just thought of it. So we want to be mindful of the buildings. I mean, it's not going to make the building look bad. It's just going to be changing it up. Okay, so... I don't want the roof too big. Where did my stairs go? Oh, they're there. Let's see. No. Like that. Okay. And then we do this number. Okay, so there's a block difference here, so... Okay. But that's just a reference point, so I know where to put the oak wood, and then where the dark oak is supposed to go. But, yeah. So yeah, if you're confused on what's going on, this is your answer to what is happening when you see the VODs. Also, I saw that we're almost to 50 subscribers, which I'm only 9 away as of this moment, so I'm not saying you have to subscribe. I'm not gonna plug it a lot. I'm not gonna say, hey, subscribe. But I am excited to see that I'm almost to 50. I know it's just like, it's just 50. It's not like a lot. Hey, it's in a slow growth for my channel, and I'm actually more surprised it's honestly taking less time than I expected for it to get this far. Okay, so I'm sorry if you can give me a moment to calm my son down real quick. I'm back. Sorry. For you guys, it was just like a split second skip. For me, it took like 10 minutes to get him to calm down. He wanted out and run around, so I ran out around with him until his mom was able to come watch him. Do 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 do. But it's a good idea I brought the stone cutter with me so I could. Okay, so we want. I don't know if I placed that correctly. Hold on. Oh, I caught myself with that. Oh no, it probably is correctly. Okay. Well, might as well. Hold on. There we go. And then. Blink! Okay. I just realized we also gotta make like a church place for the apothecary. Or the cleric. And then. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. But yeah, I'm thinking of what to change it up. Might do like every other week is one stream and the other's another. Or switch it up. No, I ran out of dark oak. Nah, I think this will be the last layer. Hmm. Let's grab, actually, yeah, let's do another layer of dark oak. Where did I put that dark oak? So if we do one more layer of dark oak on top of the oak. Okay. Then we do this. Actually, we just do this, 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 this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18 more stairs. 18. Do 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 do. Okay, and then let me finish this up real quick because it's taking up a lot of my concentration just to place this down properly. See, this is why. Keep doing stuff like that. Okay. Once the main structure, like the main outside structure is done, I'm gonna figure out the floor. I might just keep it as deep slate tiles, honestly. Let's do about 4 more. Don't think 20 will finish the job, but at least 20 will give you a rough understanding of how much I need to do. Nope. Okay, so hold on. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 12. Just need 12 more. Which means just 6 more tile blocks. Okay. Yes, I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but technically the main structure is done. Now let's do a little bit of work on this. Now I know this isn't going to probably hold as many villagers as that is, but this is just to add more housing. And then that's going to get taken down. I'm going to tear that down and build another house just to store more villagers up until we need them. So, okay. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for that house, but it's gonna be what it is. So in terms of progress between the last episode and the end of this episode, not that this is the end of the episode, because I need to put glass in this, and then I gotta make sure to get enough leather to, oh yeah, I gotta also add lighting and stuff. Floor, bookshelves, chiseled bookshelves, glass for that window, doors, probably some leaves for putting some form of decoration, probably a bench out here too. So just decorative stuff for this. So just get some decoration stuff out here, figure out the floor. 'Cause I want to probably do a lighter floor compared to a darker roof. I might do like andesite slabs, or just not andesite slabs, just andesite, polished andesite on the ground. But um, let's actually go check what that looks. I just need some polished andesite. Need to run to get some polished andesite. I still have concrete I can play with. But um do I have any more game news really? I don't know if you can hear him, but my son is also in the background now, just running around with a book. I don't technically have my own personal recording space. I'm technically recording in my bedroom right now, where my son can just run out, in and out if he's on the floor. But oh, hold on. I do actually have another a new update that I think also just came out today when it came to game news sequels. Power Wash Simulator, just the Future Lab announced Power Wash Simulator 2, and they already released it. They're adding new career jobs, old and new maps. They also said that you were gonna have a home base where you can just chill with friends and stuff before you go out and do jobs. They also said they are improving the soap that they're going to be doing, and then split screen, split clean. So they're adding split screen co-op, and they have a lot more that they're working on that they haven't even announced. So that's actually kind of cool. Something to look forward to. Titan Quest 2 announced yesterday that they're doing a playtest. So, all good things. I'm not having any issues with what's being announced. Honestly, I love all this new news and stuff that's being announced. But yeah, I think that's it for just news. I'm gonna grab this diorite, probably end after I figure out what polish, not diorite, andesite. Probably put some carpet in there, just to make it more decorative, or more decorated. The good thing about the library, I can make the bookshelf. I don't need to put slabs above the librarians. I can have the lecterns in front and bookshelves over them. So it just it just makes it a lot easier when I don't have to find different resources to put in. So, ooh yeah, this is gonna be good. And the good thing is I'm gonna leave this empty and build alcoves. So if I make a bookshelf here, so let's put no, let's not put dark oak. Let's just put these here. So log. So see one here. Or I could do just, let's see, 4. I could do another one here. So there's a lectern. No, I couldn't because a lectern would have to go right here. So, hold on. If we put just like an empty like pillar that just goes to about here with a lantern and something, put a bookshelf here and a bookshelf there. Technically, we can have 2 villagers in the same lectern, or 2 villagers in the same lectern space, and then we can put a bookshelf here and a bookshelf here, and then another lectern here, and it'll be the same thing here. So we can get what, 2, 4, 8 villagers, 8 librarians, which is not a lot of space, but we could technically expand it. Also need to figure out how much more, because that's the good thing about Stonecutter. I only need to cut exactly how much I need. So even if it's an odd amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I only need 20 more blocks and the floor is done. And then yeah, I can technically clever up the andesite. Actually, make that 22 because we're going to probably put andesite right here. So 22 blocks of andesite. And then once it's done, I technically don't need to have all of this andesite showing, just a little bit to add some like brightness to it since there's a lot of dark. So this and the oak add a little bit more brightness on top of the everything else. So let's end it off by finishing off that floor. I mean, the house barely got touched, but at least the library's finished. I'll work on placing the pillars, which honestly, just to add brightness and to use them, I might just use these stripped pale oak logs as the pillars, and put maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking lanterns, but not the normal lanterns, these soul flame lanterns, the blue ones. You have gold armor. And I'm full up now. Whoops. I came down here looking for andesite. I think I came down too far. I don't need this. I have a mob farm. It's a lot. Do I have andesite that's just readily available down here? No, I see a bunch of tough and deep slate. Let's go up. So let's stone. Do I have a spot that there's diorite? It's not andesite. There's granite. Hopefully, maybe there's some diorite or not diorite, andesite. There's more diorite. Did I call diorite or the andesite diorite earlier? I think I did. Whoops. Oh, andesite. It's just 22. I'm sorry if you're my wife. She's trying to teach the kid to say book. Okay. Might as well just. Might as well make the more of the. Ooh, hold on. Let's make it about 28 blocks. So put you on the floor real quick. Grab 4 more. You did, but yeah. So let's get this polished andesite placed down. Cause I actually think I want to put it farther than just the doorway. I want to maybe make that whole little walkway area that walks in the andesite. Almost said diorite again. Oh no, I just can't speak today. But I'm thinking on what to stream. I might just. I know you guys will see what I've streamed, but I'm thinking of changing what I streamed today. Don't get me wrong. I'm not getting quitting the Hogwarts Legacy. I just want to change it up so I don't burn out on it. It just makes it easier to. There we go. Let's take a screenshot real quick. Oh, hold on. Let's tear down everything that's not needed anymore. I know we do have to do doorways, but I have to figure out which doors I want. Do I want dark oak or do I want oak? Hey, you're in my view. Get over here. Get out of my view. I'm trying to take a screenshot here for a thumbnail. No, rotten flesh ruined it. The struggles of trying to take a screenshot for a thumbnail to actually make sure you do thumbnail work. Okay. Oh, brother. Okay, there we go. You could have killed that zombie villager. Well, I already have quite a bit of villagers. Anyway, let's check on the villagers down here. See how it's going with. Oh, we got an adult villager in there, which also makes it a little easier to transport them. Ah. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna bring those guys up. Just to make it easier to clear these beds, because they only apparently support 4 villagers down here. For some reason. So, but I also want to test it on an adult. I wanted to do that just for now. Okay. Okay, now we do this. Hold on. And then all right. Do this real quick. Then. See. I guess that baby villager grew up while I was trying to get this set up. Oh no, there's just multiple villagers down there. So this all works out. I need you to leave. Bye. Come on. Okay, now if I go down here myself, this should be technically. Yep, empty. Okay. Now send that down, and we should be good for the next one. So, I know I do have to probably set up the thing back up probably to put 2 more there, but technically we have on each floor 6 villagers each. Except for this guy. But why are you guys not getting jobs? There is composters here. Get a job. I'll have to figure out because they're not the green coats that prevent them from getting jobs. Okay. I think for this episode we did pretty good progress. In terms of finishing up the library, having it set up ready to fill in with bookcases and lecterns, The silo is no longer needing to be touched. We've got a villager retrieval system to bring villagers up from down below. We've got farmers set up, ready to go. And I did do a small bit of work on the villager housing, so far it's all going good. I'm honestly pleased with how this little village of mine is starting to improve. Honestly, I want to expand the borders out more. These fence borders out. Hey, pesky Endermans. They put a grass block up there. Wonder how many episodes that was up there. But yeah, we could definitely expand the borders out more. I'm thinking in in the future, I'm probably gonna expand the farms downward. Now this is just to, I might tear down a lot of the farms and just layer them down. So right here will be the entrance to both the layered parts of the potato and wheat farms, and same thing here. Here's an entrance to melon and the cocoa bean. Go down here, and we've got the last two farms with beetroot and carrot. This is just to cut down on all the travel I need to go to each farm. I just need to makes it easier for me to plant and expand. Because I also would love to repurpose all this farmland into something else. And don't get me wrong, I love my farms. I just think they need to be repurposed for different farmland. And technically with the melon and the melon farm, this technically I could do cocoa beans. Yes. It could be melon, pumpkin, melon, pumpkin, melon. Just since they are these. I don't have a pumpkin farm. I want to keep them in groups of 2 for entrances. So those 2 share an entrance. These 2 share an entrance. Those 2 share an entrance. I don't think there's any other. There's only pumpkins I'm missing, right? Yeah, there's only pumpkins. And besides, I could do maybe. Besides, like a pumpkin carrot farm or a pumpkin sugar cane farm. Those are the only thing I can think of. And then I could repurpose that land to, I don't know. I also need to tear this down more because I need to make these sheep expand out more because I need to just expand this farm in general. So this would probably get a rework. It's just in terms of just size and actually breeding because I have not done it. I've not really touched the farm since I think the last episode I needed wool. So this is gonna get reworked. I'm gonna probably after I rework the farms and everything. It'd also be a good way to collect materials like cobblestone and stuff, and anything else that's underground. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think that's the plans for the several coming episodes. We're gonna be working on village work. We're gonna try and get every villager type their own building type unlock. But I think leatherworkers, leatherworkers, blacksmiths, and armor smiths, they're all gonna share that same building. I'm gonna make an archery range for the Fletchers. I'm going to make something for the butchers and a building for the clerics. I'm gonna make multiple housing just to make sure there isn't any like entity clustering down here to kill off villagers down here. So that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm trying to make it so that villagers are just more of a better system. We are going to have plenty of emeralds and just a way to get more experience because tools, that thing is good. It's just a little slower. That, and I would like to be able to get more access to more trades. Well, that's how we're gonna end. Anyway, YouTube, I've been wandering, Jin. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you could, hit the notification bell to be notified when I post episode 26 and any other videos I make, such as Fallout Modded, Pikmin. Ooh, that was close. Titan Quest, I think I said that. Void Train, Halo, because that's going to be coming back this week of recording. So Halo 3, keep an eye out on that if you're watching. And then, what else am I missing? I'm missing, Minecraft Olive Crate, but I don't know if I'm going to continue that series. It's just getting too much on me. I'm not exactly really having fun with that. On top of not feeling good, I just don't think that is more of my series. I think I would want to do modded Minecraft, might just not be modded Olive Crate, sadly. This week might be, if you see Olive Crate this Saturday, then you know I continued it. If not, you'll probably see a short video saying Olive Crate is being ended, sadly, because it is just not as fun as I wanted it to be. You'll see something else post at the same time. Anyway, I think that's it. Like I said, I've been wandering, Jen. Hope you all have a good morning or evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.